Hi, I'm Burt Renolds. Only I'm not. I only take my hat off for one thing. Well, two, because eventually I do have to shower. And the other thing, well, you can just use your imagination, Pilgrim. Cheers. Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you are, wherever you are, whatever you got going on. This is Uncle Dirt, and welcome to another Aimless Adventures vlog coming to you from the goodness that is old school downtown Boulder City, Nevada. Pay no mind to that giant critter. Now with my eggs, I like a little bacon. Don't know about y'all. Hey, where did you come from? It's Babe the bacon. Oh, he's looking sad. I was just kidding, little buddy. What are you doing? You just sitting here on the corner all by your lonesome? Looking scared? Oh, that's why he's right next to this breakfast bistro. Shung tung tung. Boulder City, Nevada is full of art. As a matter of fact, they have one of the largest arts in the park. In the state of Nevada. So as you can see, the streets are lined with all kinds of artistic goodness, including this young lady having fun right here on the old bouncy deal, and it's actually called bouncing. Who'd have thunked? Who remembers those things, man? I could never understand these things. I would always either injure myself or I just couldn't keep my balance very well.
You just bounce, and then the whole idea is that you fall off.
Oh.
You bounce like 3 or 4 times and you fall off and smash your head. That's the point. It's awesome.
In that case, I think I won.
Right?
You better wear a helmet, young lady.
Anthony, I'm not sure what to tell you, my boy. I never ever saw anybody fall into the Hoover Dam when we was dropping the concrete and, become part of the dam.
Yeah, right, Giuseppe. Bro, I even saw you give him a shove, man.
Hey, there was no cameras. There's no one to see nothing. I didn't do nothing, so nothing got done. Hey, this guy looks absolutely terrified. What could he be so terrified of? And why is he wielding that giant pan? Oh no, what's going on with this horse?
This horse looks to be thriving or thrashing or doing something. He looks nervous as well. Therein lies the problem, sir. You're about to get devoured by a large grizzly bear. Nice knowing you, player. Sure that pan will work out just fine. One other thing I noticed about old Jedediah. He's lining up that southpaw for a nice jab on old grizzly here. But he's got a problem. His rifle's down there. And the grizzly himself, well, his foot is stuck in a bucket. And the name of this thing is called, if it isn't one thing, it's your mother.
Who are you?
And why do you have Charles Nelson Riley's glasses?
Hey, brother, welcome to the islands, cuz. I've got what you need. Place your money here, and I'll tell you your fortune. $20. Come on now. Isn't your future worth $20?
Your fortune is mine for the telling, and yours for...
Another look at a little tribute they've got here in the town square in Boulder City, Nevada. That's Frank Crow's. It's entitled His Greatest Triumph, 1931 to 36. And of course, he was a man who was responsible for much of Hoover Dam being built. As they call him here on this placard, the old man. And this one over here talks about the hard hat. The plaque reads, "They endured hardships so all of America might prosper." This memorial was contributed by the men and women who built Hoover Dam to commemorate the 50th anniversary of its dedication back in September 30th, 1985. And on this side, it talks about the hard hat being prominent among the projects. Many contributors, or contributions rather, to the construction industry is the hard hat, which made its debut mandatory equipment at the Hoover Dam, where safety first was order of the day, or order of the day if I'm speaking properly. Pretty cool. And another dedication here on this piece of art talks about those that came to Boulder City to work on the dam, lived in harsh conditions. The oppressive heat and the summers were unbearable. Also, a lot of folks don't realize the cold here in southern Nevada can be pretty brutal as well. So even the mundane chores back in the day when they were building that dam must have been pretty hard, considering there was no air conditioning, no houses, and families lived in tents. Of course, that was called Ragtown. Handmade dresses, inexpensive flats, and a whole lot of hard work. Thanks to the dedication of the men, women, families that were willing to sacrifice, Boulder Dam, now known as Hoover Dam, was built. And the entire West has got electricity because of it. Welcome to a lightning cruise through the Old West in this here gift shop. There's hats, there's vests, there's chaps. There's Burt Renolds' hat, there's a fire hat, there's a weird corduroy hat, there's Ma Barker's hat, there's the sheriff's hat. Don't know who wears that. There's Oil Can Boyd's hat. There's horseshoes. There's Houdini's little bracelets. Black Flag, killing bugs since 1624, Pilgrim.
Shaving brush is cool.
Yes, that shaving brush is neat. Mickey! I can and will remove your tooth.
Old postcards. I just read that. Did you know that?
It's beginning to get creepy here on the streets of Boulder City. What is that thing? At first I thought Lord of the Rings, and then I thought again, and then I thought one more time, and I realized I'm thinking too much. That's creepy. These little rabbits are not real creepy. But I'm noticing a theme. He's got a sword, he's got a blunt instrument, and a hammer. What exactly is going on here? Some more weirdness. Roman centurion, medieval knight, old Coca-Cola, Elmo and Jake, Blues Brothers, and this thing who seems to be flipping us the proverbial "you're number one" and smoking a cigar. This is definitely weird and creepy. That is freaky. I think it's a rabbit. It's got big feet. Hello, sir. Are you hitchhiking? We're asking for a light. Even Jake is freaked out. Look at him. Freaked out. This matador obviously lost the battle, and he can no longer clap. Sorry, Chancho. So not only are they doing a bunch of restoration here in Boulder City in the historic district, but they've got tons and tons of art just hanging around. And this particular fellow I'm about to show you, you may recognize. Take a look at who I found in Nevada. Here we go. What is Peter Pan doing? And an even better question is Tinkerbell wearing sunscreen? Check that out. That is pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought we were in Boulder City, Nevada, but we're actually at the Animal Kingdom again. It was only a 2,400 mile drive, but we did it with the power of editing, and I give you the leopard. All the world's tiniest plastic leopard. That's pretty cool. Here on the streets of not Animal Kingdom, but still looking pretty cool. And check this out. Not that. Not the reflection of my head. But look at this. There's a tiny elefante right there. Almost dropped you. Almost dropped you. Let me clean you off. No, that'd be like the Jungle Cruise. Oh, interesting.
Have you ever seen that
It's
before?
advanced dental care with a rhino. So,
Dental care for rhinos.
is this a veterinarian for wild beasts? If you own a wild beast, hit me up in the comments below. Maybe this guy can fix them, especially if the chiclets are jacked up. What else is over here? Oh, yes, the hippo, which definitely, as you can tell, has got some toofuses that may be loofuses. Thank you. I'm here all week. That's pretty cool. When's the last time you saw a stained glass, what's that called? Giraffe that gets blinded by the glaring reflection of this camera. My retinal glands, stop it. That's a pretty cool mural. If you notice these right here, I'm not sure what those wing dudes are called, but they're actually two of them set up at the entryway of Old Town Historical District here in Boulder City. They're also over at the Boulder Dam, Hoover Dam, call it what you will. And you can see the tent right here with the family. And what this represents is the men and women and even the children and the animules who worked hard to bring the Boulder Dam into existence. You see the men jackhammering up there and dropping the buckets here. The man over there, the tall man, his name's Frank Crow. He was the superintendent in charge of making sure all this got done. Bighorn sheep, well, he was just there looking awesome. And the donkey, well, he got his, or maybe that's a mule, he got the fine job of carrying stuff. The folks here, that just represents what they called Ragtown, which was where the families would live in those tents. Now, mind you, out here it's about 120 degrees in the summer, but hey, it's a dry heat, right? If you're ever in Boulder City, Nevada, stop by the backstop because they've got, you have to be 21 to go in, so there's a little disclaimer there. There are limitations, but hey, this is the first place I've ever seen with this advertisement. If you're thirsty and the sun's not shining, they got you covered. Big summer blowout. Woo-hoo. Taking a little look-see back towards the west by southwest, downtown Boulder City. Now, back in the day when the government actually built this location, Boulder City, it didn't plan for children, but as the Depression drove workers into southern Nevada to build the Hoover Dam, workers had to bring their families because that's what we do. And at that time, brand new town, whole bunch of desert surrounding it, was pretty cool for kids. Going out there, catching lizards, snakes, building little dams to kind of mimic what was going on down in Boulder on the Colorado. And of course, sandy backyards were a help because we have an abundance of that here. And then on Saturday afternoons, children rode their bikes on brand new sidewalks, which were much different than these, down to the Boulder Theater, which we'll check out in a little while, for a Three Stooges matinee. And then down to Del Mar's drugstore, which I'm not sure where that's at, but if it's here, we'll try and find it, so they can get themselves a nickel Coke or tootle around the park under those newly planted trees. Speaking of children, we better tell these guys, whoa, hey there, fella. You need to look both ways. You're at a full steam here, and there ain't even a stop sign here, bro. Safety first, my man. And adventure on, pilgrim. You never know what you're going to find while strolling through a little town like this, randomly filming a vlog. Look who I found. Hope he don't fall off that wall. Wait a minute, off the wall. Do you think Humpty Dumpty was a Michael Jackson fan? Talking about early Michael with the fro before the... Just saying. Not quite sure, but very cool. And he is excited. The Boulder Dam Hotel. Classic goodness in Boulder City since 1933. And I believe the owner of this place used to have a deal where he brought people into by boat, Lake Mead style, Colorado River, Grand Canyon. Had a little bit of everything going on. And then back in the 30s and 40s, this place really hosted the toast of the town with a bunch of different guests, including Betty Davis and a personal favorite of mine, Mr. Boris Karloff. I wonder if they know if there's a giant whisk stuck to the roof of their building. Ladies, if you're looking for your prince, hey-o! Little look-see down Main Street here in the desert oasis of Boulder City. And what's more deserty than this? That's right. Floyd McGillicuddy. We meet again. Hello, Floyd. Remember me? Those people think I'm nuts. But Floyd knows what's up. Man of few words. Well, we all know what that means, buddy. We're not dumb. Oh, I didn't know you owned a food establishment. Or are you selling stuff in your auction again? Speaking of, Floyd, where's my money? And now for my final trick. I'm going to make this dog jump in the air, float, and catch a ball. Using nothing but my skinny little meat sausage fingertips. I've got one hint for you on who this is. In the event you're looking to purchase said predator, it can be yours for the low, low price of 8,000 pennies. If you're looking to destroy a piece of art, I'll help you buy this one here, and then we can blow it up. Thanks, Lucas. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed our little adventure around historic Boulder City here in Boulder City, Nevada. We're chillaxing on this here park bench, and check it out. Back there, way back there, hold on. this thing is telling me my battery is getting low. Back there are mushrooms. No, I will not be partaking any of those because I don't feel like going to the hospital anytime soon. You might be killed, or even worse, son. Don't forget, check us out. Huh?
I was gonna say it wouldn't be prudent, not at this juncture.
Not at any juncture. I'm not eating that.
Where did that come from? Wouldn't be prudent, not at this juncture.
Dana Carvey, Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong down in the old comments. Amos Adventures Vlog, all one word. Here on YouTube, the Tube. What I was trying to say is, go check out Amos Adventures on Instagram and Facebook. That's all one word, or that way, depending on which way you're looking at this on your screen. Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe here. It's absolutely free, just like those mushrooms.
Would you like a mint? I've got lots of mints. Eat the mints.